Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Lakers. To have LeBron James and Luka Doncic together, they suit up on the same team. A truly fearsome combo as they make their game plan against the Suns. Lakers, Suns, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. A moment here to see the numbers for Austin Reeves.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Suns, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. So Phoenix wins the tip. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
I love that mindset. He wasted no time catching the ball and going straight at the rim.
That one drops for him.
No, Booker is too good of a shooter if you don't get there in time.
Pass to James. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Williams. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off the pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to James. From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Gillespie passes to Williams. Stolen by Ayton. James with the ball. Picked up by Allen. A deep 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Here's Gillespie. Rebound, the Lakers. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And changes for the Suns, Legs. In the front office, coaching, you name it.
Yeah, Brian, you had the feeling changes were coming for this roster as well. Arguably the most disappointing team last season. A hard reset may have been needed.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Doncic's shot is good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Suns in second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
And Doncic's the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Doncic has got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Three-pointer Brooks. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Hey, well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. I understood the goal, and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Ali. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. The shot's good on the assist by James. 11 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a screen. And that one's good for Brooks.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
But during that specific game, you'd love to say, hey, stop shooting threes, but obviously that's a big part of their identity.
Now, here is James. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Shot is good by Gillespie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 17 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Gillespie. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And so it's Phoenix with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Allen outside. Wing shot on the way. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
James finds Hayes. It's James on the wing, defended by Dunn. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Stretching his range as far as it will go, Doncic is so impressive.
Booker for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Lakers lead by 12. And here's James. He's got 12. He got it up. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's Los Angeles. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Jake LaRavia. Jackson Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Los Angeles leading by 14. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
Here's Bouye, and so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Smart. Reeves has got 9 points now in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Three-pointer. Goodwin, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Phoenix making some changes. Dylan Brooks checked in for O'Neal. Devin Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Bouye. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron, he's checked in for LaRavia. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
That one goes. Count it. James has got 17.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He completely dictates.
Oh, look at him fly.
Look at that power.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Gillespie. The three is up. The Lakers with a rebound. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. A shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. From deep, Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. Nice shot from the wing. Dunn's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Doncic launches from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Richards, and he jams it home with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Lakers dominating the game. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Richards, and it's Allen in for Dunn. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Hayes, and Hachimura is subbed in for Kleba.
And from undrafted to a key part of this rotation, Reeves showing just how far he's come with this dominant scoring display.
Here's Gillespie. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Booker no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
From deep, Reeves. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Counted from distance. James has got 28.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Suns have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Gillespie passes to Williams. And here's Allen. Fires from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 45 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
No good on the quick three. Here's James. Shot from the low post is good. That's now 32 points for LeBron James.
Well, unless the defense adjusts any change here, he has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Gillespie. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Will it go? The shot, no good.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
James goes in, banked it in off the glass. James has got 34.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
It'll count. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
I feel like we've done this a million times, maybe 1,000,001. Talk about LeBron having a huge first half, but the man is ageless. There's only one king, and it's him.
Talking about LeBron on our halftime show, a tradition since 2003. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2, with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Gillespie can't get it to go. Gillespie's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. James, that's good. James has got 39.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Brooks outside. From outside, off the mark. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to James. Puts up a deep 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James passes to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
James, first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
James passes to James. And the shot goes down. James has got 5 points.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
James, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gillespie passes to Brooks to stop the run.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Here's James. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And he converts the layup. Gillespie's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
James outside. Fires in the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Gillespie can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. He buries it from 3.
A shot James just continues to work on. Nice execution off the catch there.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. Brooks from outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Shot's good by James.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Gillespie passes to Booker from downtown. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And Legs is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
The Suns shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 47 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Gillespie passes to Brooks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gillespie. Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Ooh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 49 in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside. He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Los Angeles has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Good! That's another bucket!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Goodwin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The shot by Dunn, no good. James against Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Hayes finds James. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 54 points.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Goodwin. Back to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Wide open. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for Phoenix. With the crossover. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it's stifled him.
Here's Booker. Give him 8. Fires.